Welcome to the In English Coffee Office. Today is Tuesday, September 23, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Hey Alex, good morning. How's your week kicking off so far?
Morning, David. Pretty smoothly, just fueling up with my black coffee. You seem energized today?
Yeah. Got a solid 8 hours of sleep for once. But hey, did you see those headlines about the protests in Asia? The Wall Street Journal had a big piece on it.
I did skim it. It's about young people across several countries feeling squeezed out by political elites and economic gaps. Right?
Spot on. They're hitting the streets because they can't land decent jobs or afford basics anymore. Makes our office gripes seem minor.
It does highlight how inequality is boiling over globally. In places like Nepal and Indonesia, it's not just talk, it's real unrest shaking up governments.
Exactly. Imagine if that energy spilled into our markets here. Sales reps like me would be scrambling if trade routes got disrupted.
True, as a project manager, I'd worry about supply chains. These protests could force policy changes that ripple into our timelines.
Ripple is right. Kids today are fed up with the old guard hoarding opportunities. It's like they're saying, hey, we want in on the action too.
And it's spreading fast on social media. That amplifies the message, but also stirs up misinformation, which complicates things.
Yeah, one wrong tweet and boom, chaos. But seriously, it reminds me of our last team huddle, where we talked about adapting to market shifts.
It does. We might need to factor in global stability when planning quarterly goals. Anyway, enough heavy stuff. What's next on your news radar?
Glad you asked. Switching to tech, have you read about China's big push in AI? Wall Street Journal covered how they're gunning to dominate the field.
Yeah, it's impressive. Some cities there are turning into AI hubs, pouring resources into research and development like never before.
Totally. They're building models that are super efficient. Open sourcing them too. Beats what we're doing here in terms of speed.
It shows their strategic focus. With all that data and talent, they're leapfrogging ahead, which could redefine global tech standards.
Leapfrogging, good word. For sales, this means clients might demand AI integration sooner. No more dragging our feet on updates.
Absolutely. In project management, it could automate routine tasks, freeing us for creative work. But what about the ethics side?
Ethics? Like job losses? Yeah, that's a buzzkill. Don't want AI taking over my coffee chats.
Fair point. It's more about bias in algorithms or privacy issues. China's approach is bold, but we need safeguards.
Bold is an understatement. They're investing billions while we're still debating regulations. Our team could learn from that hustle.
We could. It ties back to those protests too. Tech inequality might fuel more unrest if not handled right.
You're connecting dots like a pro. Makes me think our next project pitch should highlight AI perks to wow the bosses.
Smart idea. Let's brainstorm that later. On a different note, did you catch the space news? USA Today reported on a Mars find that's got everyone talking.
Oh man, yes. They discovered ancient rocks, or something that hints at how life might have started way back.
It's about microbial fossils or chemical signatures from billions of years ago. Really probes into our origins as a species.
Billions, that's mind-blowing. Makes office deadlines feel trivial. Are we just specks in a cosmic story?
It does put things in perspective. From a societal view, it could inspire more funding for science and exploration.
Inspire is key. Imagine the PR boost if our company sponsored a space-themed event. Tie it to innovation.
Nostalgic, but practical. Discoveries like this push humanity forward, much like how we innovate in our projects.
Forward march. But honestly, if aliens are out there, hope they're better at closing deals than some clients I know.
Subtle humor there. It also raises questions about life's rarity. What if Mars had oceans once?
Oceans on Mars? Sign me up for a vacation. Joking aside, it could open doors for new tech and resource management here on Earth.
Exactly. Linking space tech to everyday problems, that's where the real value lies for businesses like ours.
Value, my favorite word. These stories show how the world's changing fast. Keeps us on our toes.
It does. From politics to tech to space, it's all interconnected. Makes planning projects exciting, though challenging.
Challenging? That's code for fun headache. Anyway, what's your first task today?
Diving into status reports for the Q4 rollout. You?
Back-to-back calls with prospects. Let's make it a productive one.
Agreed. Catch you later.
Later, Alex. Have a good one.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.